When I was a child, people looked at me and saw nothing but weakness. They whispered behind my back, laughed at my failures, and pitied my dreams. I was the boy who could not use ninjutsu or genjutsu, the one who should have given up before even starting. But I refused. You see, the world loves talent. It admires those born gifted, those who master techniques with ease. But what about those of us who weren't born with that advantage? What about those of us who fail over and over? Let me tell you a truth I have learned through blood, sweat, and pain. Hard work is stronger than talent when talent refuses to work hard. As a child, I stood in the academy, surrounded by students who could summon fire, bend water, and weave illusions with a single hand sign. I stood among them, fists clenched, knowing I had none of those gifts. They laughed, they mocked me. They told me I had no future as a shino. And maybe, just maybe, they were right, but I did not let their words define me. Instead, I trained. While others rested, I pushed myself beyond my limits. When others were asleep, I ran laps around the village until my legs burned. When my arms gave out, I willed myself to do one more push-up. And then another and another. I had nothing but my body and my spirit. So I trained them both relentlessly. Failure became my teacher. Pain became my companion. Sweat and exhaustion became my allies. And then I met a man who saw something in me, someone who did not see weakness but potential. When I met my sensei, Mike Guy, I found someone who believed in me, not because of my abilities, but because of my will. Lee, you are not a failure, he told me. You are a genius of hard work. At first, I did not understand. A genius, me. I had been told my whole life that I was nothing special. But my sensei taught me that true strength is not measured by talent, but by effort. He pushed me harder than I had ever been pushed before. He gave me brutal training regimens, impossible goals, and challenges that seemed beyond my reach. And every time I failed, he would smile and say, "Good, that means you have room to grow." So I trained harder. 10-0, 0-0 push-ups. I did them. Running around Konoha on my hands. I did it. Kicking a log until my legs could no longer move. I did that too. I trained until my body screamed in protest, until my vision blurred with exhaustion, until my very bones ached. And then something incredible happened. I grew stronger. The boy who was once laughed at now stood tall. The boy who could not use ninjutsu, who now moved faster than those who could. The boy who was once weak had become a warrior. When I faced Gaara in the Chunin exams, I knew I was up against an opponent unlike any I had faced before. He was a prodigy, a genius with terrifying power, the kind of opponent people said I had no chance against. But did I run? No. Did I doubt myself? No. Because I knew something that Gaara did not. He had power, but I had something greater, determination. And so I fought with everything I had. I pushed my body beyond its limits, opening the gates of power, moving faster than the eye could follow. I struck him again and again, forcing him to acknowledge me. Even when my body was broken, even when my limbs gave out, even when I could not stand, I tried. Because that is who I am, and even in defeat, I held my head high. Because I did not lose to him. No, I proved that I was worthy, that hard work could stand against raw talent, that even someone like me could reach incredible heights, and I was not finished. You may be struggling now. You may feel weak. People may tell you that you will never succeed, but I am living proof that they are wrong. You do not need to be born special. You do not need to have talent. All you need is a dream. All you need is hard work. All you need is an unbreakable spirit that refuses to surrender. There will be days when you fail. There will be moments when you feel like giving up. There will be battles that seem impossible to win. But if you keep pushing forward, if you never stop, if you never surrender, one day you will stand tall. And when that day comes, when you look back at the journey you took, you will realize something incredible. You were never weak. You were simply waiting to become strong. Now get up, train harder than yesterday, and never ever give up. That is the path of true strength. That is the path of Rock Lee. Now Now, let's train.